Okay, let's talk Fauci. This breaks my heart. And I feel for every doctor and nurse that was in the ICU, in the trenches, with overpacked ERs and hallways full of people with struggles from COVID-19 during the pandemic. This man was a hero. And I am so tired of Christians that fall short of Philippians 2:3. We need to consider others as more important than ourselves. There is so much selfish and ignorant dialogue that goes out there. And the amount of whining when it came to the grief and the horror of having to wear a mask. When I hear someone talk about how cruel it was that they had to wear a mask, how inhumane and how lazy some of them were to wear a mask, but to have it sitting on the base of their chin, was selfish and just awful. The polar opposite of considering others as more important than yourself. The getting mad at social distancing, or God forbid, getting a life-saving vaccine that saved millions. To date, 7 million people have died. Over 7 million people have died from COVID-19. And the pandemic was a miserable time. The PTSD of all those in the trenches in the medical field. To have someone like RFK right now making our medical decisions with no medical expertise, just conspiracy theories, is gross. And I am so tired of his Maha ignorant movement as he chases his ignorant whims and theories that have no scientific basing, and also fired so much of his personnel that actually had expertise that could help and protect us in times like, diarrhea causing produce, in over 30 states. We are in such a difficult time, and to 7 years later go after Fauci because of selfish conspiracy theories is the polar opposite of where Christians should be at right now. You need to grow up, and you need to stop chasing after conspiracy theories. You need to stop being afraid of science. You need to be open-minded to what God can use and the people that God can use, and use their minds and use their talents, just like he would use any spiritual gift or giftedness or talent or wisdom. God implemented wisdom that he gave. I am so tired of this. Christians elevating RFK right now, or going after Fauci like he's a witch about to be burned. It's disgusting. It's inexcusable. And it is the polar opposite of treating others as more important than themselves. You know somebody, I know somebody who has immunity issues, and it's not about them. I work in hospice. All the people that I work around, the patients that are on hospice, they needed you to be vaccinated. They needed you to be safe. And it is not inexcusable. It was needful. It was needful. It was needful to protect them, to protect the people you encounter at the grocery store, in the markets, as you went through your day-to-day. Thank God we had a vaccine that allows us to not be distant anymore, to have freedom to live life as normal again, to do the things that we enjoy. We need to get back to being gracious and kind and selfless, and having some self-control when it comes to posting on social media. Please, Christians, follow after truth.